Welcome back, guys, to the PG Brotherhood, and today I've got the week 3 prep video for the Adelaide Agrons. Now, today, or later today when I'll play him, our opponent is is Frosty Cones, who's the coach of the Austin Agrons. So it's an Agrons v Agrons team battle right now. So I'm really keen to win. I am not losing to this boy. Like, I really don't want to lose to another Agrons team. I'm the superior Agrons team. Get out of my face. So pretty much, his draft is on the screen and my draft will be on the screen. So you can just see what I brought and you know what he could bring. And let's get into the video. So basically, his draft is crazy. Look at his team. He's got top tier threats. He's got the Suicune, Lando T, Charizard X. He's even got a really good rock setter with UXC. He gets rocks on the field every time. So it's gonna be annoying because I know I can't bring Hitmonchan, because if you look at his team just destroys Hitmonchan. Most things, one shot over 90% Hitmonchan. So I can't really bring Hitmonchan. So I'm already weak to rocks. I kind of prepped around that, or you'll see how I prepped around that. But yeah, it's gonna be really hard to just beat this man based on drafts alone. So pretty much the first mon I ended up bringing was obviously Victini. If you look at his team, he's definitely bringing either Hitmonchan or Conkeldurr for my Weavile. So I definitely know I can get off a good hit with Victini at some point. I also know that an Expert Belt and Bolt Strike with max attack does at least 50% to Suicune, which is nice, because Suicune's always really hard to beat. Hate versing Suicune. And I also have the Glaciate for the Lando T, and I have V-Crate, because V-Crate is a mother-tracking, hard-hitting move. This thing destroys most threats. Now, I do kind of lose to Charizard X, but it's okay, I can play around that. So next up, we have our Batwing, aka the Noivern, which is a pretty tech set. Alright, pretty much it's a major counter lead set. Alright, so this is definitely my lead 100%. I have the Hurricane to hit the Conkeldurr, Hitmon top, there we go. We have the Dracometeor to kill the Charizard X, and we have the Hinpower Ice to hopefully Hinpower Ice does about 92% to Lando T, a Choice Scarf Lando T. So I am Scarf, so I can outspeed a +1 Charizard X and a Scarf Lando. So pretty much this thing counters a sweep from Charizard X if it's only at +1. I also have the Taunt, because I know that UXC will probably be his lead and he'll click rocks straight away. So I want to get that Taunt off and then switch out. I want to make sure, I want to try and prevent him from setting up rocks for as long as possible. Hopefully I can get a few kills in before he can get up rocks. So this is my lead set. I'm running Frisk, not Infiltrator, because I don't think he's running Sub. Look at his mons. I don't reckon any of them are running Substitute. Now, I mean, he could run Sub Charizard X, but if he does, man, he just deserves the win, because that's a pretty tech set in itself. So yeah, I'm running max speed, max special attack, because I know I can outspeed everything. I don't need to run timid. I can just run modest. And yeah, that's basically my Noivern set. Alright, so we have Savior next, our Mega Altaria. Now Mega Altaria is, because Victini handles most of Frosty's mons except Charizard X. So I made sure I want to be able to deal with Charizard X the most. So that's why I Noivern with the Choice Scarf, and this is my second option. Now, Charizard X could either have Earthquake, Flare Blitz, or Dragon Claw, but all those moves don't really do well to Mega Altaria. Mega Altaria can just D-Dance, and then return, and then Oko. I'm pretty sure Oko, if he has no investment at all, I do about 97+% with return. A +1 return. So I can just set up and with a 1 D-Dance, return it, and then sweep his team. I gotta be careful a little bit if he brings the Metang. He does have Metang, and if he was gonna bring Metang any week, it would probably be this week, because Metang could deal with my Mega Altaria. But I guess it's a Metang. I got Victini, I got other switch-ins for that. Anyway, so talk about my Savior set though. I'm running the Return, Dragon Dance, Roost, and Heal Bell. Now, Roost is simple, just to get health back. D-Dance is obviously the D-Dance and Sweep. Return for major damage. And Heal Bell is basically just to prevent him from Thunder Waving / Toxicking my whole team. Like, if you look at his team, he's got like UXC, Suicune, like UXC can just throw out Thunder Waves all at once, which is gonna be really annoying. So that's why I want to prevent, like, I could set up on a UXC and not get Thunder Wave. Suicune can just Scald Burn for days. Like, I don't want to switch into Scald. I need to switch in on Suicune all the time. And if I get burnt, I want to be able to get rid of that. So like, Mega Altaria can actually try and set up on the Suicune because it's got. I mean, Suicune gets Ice Beam. I know he's probably gonna run Ice Beam, but like, Ice Beam only does like 45%. So I could just go D-Dance, Heal Bell, Return, kill the Suicune, and sweep. So I got a few options there. I'd like to note that Mega Altaria can like do major damage into his team with like it kills Conqueror, kills Hitmontop, kills Gardevoir, kills pretty much most of his like kind of techie mon. So yeah, Xavier is definitely a great mon to bring this week. Next up, we have our Fat Fish defense. Now, one of two of our major defensive mons this week. Basically, I'm running the Toxic knockoff Wish Protect with the defensive Alomola set. Now, I'm running Rocky Helmet because I noticed that I do not have a Ghost type in my draft, which is kind of annoying, and I'm definitely going to fix that. And I definitely also need to fix not having a decent Rapid Spinner after Hitmonchan. Like, I don't want to be forced to bring Hitmonchan every week, so I'm definitely going to look at that, like, right after this game. But yeah, like, I'm running the Rocky Helmet, basically. So, like, if his Hitmonchan uses Rapid Spin, I can just switch in Alomola, and the Hitmonchan's taking a little bit of damage. I can then fire off a Toxic, because he has no switch-ins to a Toxic from Alomola. I mean, he could go in Suicune and then rest, but, like, that takes time, and that means I could just be switching out, you know? I could switch out into Garvantula on his rest, and then just start firing off some Thunders. So, like, I think this Alomola set will come through. Knockoff, it's basically to knock off any Assault Vest or any, items like Choice Scarf from Lando, so I can like just destroy him with like Victini or something. Thinking about it, he runs I'm thinking of this. The only thing that I think I might change with Victini is putting this as Timid, but I'll let you guys know in the battle. But yeah, back to Alomola. The Wish Protect is mainly to help me because I know I can't defend rocks. Like, eventually UXC's gonna get up rocks, and so I need to be able to get my health back. So I'm running Wish Protect. Wish just to get health back to Alomola, and then protect obviously, but like I need Wish just to get my team back to full health. So if I can get like Victini back to full health, that would be like actually amazing. I was thinking of running Healing Wish, but I was like, you know what, Wish is probably always the better play because I mean, Healing Wish is just suicide. I need my Alomola to like be alive and just stall out with Toxic. So yeah, it's my Alomola set. Next up, we are bringing the Spooderman, which is running the Thunder, Bug Buzz, Hidden Power Ice, Thunder Wave, and Focus Sash. Now, simply, this man needs to be running Timid now that he's Sash. Okay, so basically, the Thunder is for the Suicune, the Bug Buzz is for the UXC, the Hidden Power Ice is for the Lando T, and the Thunder Wave is for the Charizard X. Now, I know that this thing loses to Charizard X 1v1, so if this guy can just go Thunder Wave, paralyze the Charizard X, and, I mean, go down, I can always just bring in, like, Xavier, who will outspeed for sure, and just click Return. So, I just need, that's why Thunder Wave is just to help me not lose to Charizard X. Hidden Power Ice, if Lando is not Scarfed, I outspeed, I do major damage, boomage. Bug Buzz obviously does like 60%, I think it is, how much does it do to UXC? It does like 60% to UXC, always good to have that good bug stab. Thunder does like 60%, I think, it does a lot of damage, let's just say it does a lot of damage to the Suicune, so I need to be able to deal with that Suicune, because Suicune is actually it's a major problem, and I hate losing to Suicune, it pisses me off. So last mon for our team, we have our Moo Defense returning from last week, who's rocking the most dog-ass set I've ever probably used, but he's running the Thunder Wave, Stealth Rock, Milk, Drink, and Counter with the Chopper Berry with max defense. Now, I don't think you guys understand this set. Thunder Wave is basically to slow down and just paralyze and be a nuisance to all his mons. I know I kind of want to toxic most of his mons with Alomola, but this thing helps me be, I just want to, I think you guys understand that I want to Thunder Wave the Charizard X. Like, if Charizard X is Thunder Wave, it's so much easier to deal with. Stealth Rock, Obviously, I want to pressure that Charizard. I want to force him to Rapid Spin, and I want to force like that. Obviously, because my Alamola Rocky Helmet idea. So Stealth Rock, obviously, I need to bring that. Milk Drink, get back health, and Counter. Counter deals with either Hitmontop, or Conqueror, or Charizard X. Like, if Charizard X goes Declaw, I go Counter, boom, you're dead, get out of my face, bye-bye, see you later. If Drain Punch, like, Conqueror Life Orb Sheer Force does, like, 70% to my Miltank, which is crazy. Like, not even with Chopple Berry. So, like, it does, I don't even need the Chopple Berry, and if I'm at a plus 75%, I live a Drain Punch, I go Counter, that's a dead Conqueror. And obviously, Close Combat from Hitmontop does about 60%, like 64%, no, it does about like 68%. So like the same thing, if I'm over 70%, I can live. But like the Chopple Berry will help me live anyway. Like Close Combat from Hitmonchan only does like 34%, so like I just go Counter and I do major damage to the Hitmonchan. My main goal is to just wear down Hitmonchan, and then I can keep Rocks on my side of the field. So Rocks is really good for both of us. So I want to make sure I get my Rocks up and just pressure his Hitmonchan. Hitmontop. Alright, I keep saying Hitmonchan. I have Hitmonchan. So yeah, that's basically our team for this week. Hopefully, I have to really play well. Like, this guy's draft, like I said, is absolutely crazy. I have to predict this man, like, all the time to win. So it's going to be a very hard match. But it shouldn't be nothing I can't handle. Hopefully Rocks don't destroy my team. I definitely want to Mega Evolve as early as possible, thinking about it. Because I got four Rock Weak Mons, which is kind of crazy. Never really bring that. If I lose, I'm probably going to blame that, to be honest. But yeah, like I said, Victini might change, but I'll let you guys know in the battle. And just like that, that's pretty much the end of the video. And remember, as always, guys, please like and subscribe if you enjoy. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys in the battle. So I'll see you guys there. Peace.